Quiet, please. Thank you.
There it is, folks. The Santa Maria Grill, fired up right outside of the Owl's Nest Barbecue right here in Ooltewah. Those were some sausages that Pete and I did this morning. We're going to be doing some hot dogs and some chicken wings on them around 11:30. So come on by and try some chicken wings and some hot dogs on the Santa Maria Grill. And that thing just is it. Pete, I can already tell you, you saw it out there. What a fun thing is it going to be?
Yeah, it's pretty unique, Steve. I'll tell you, gets hot. I'll tell you that. But the thing about it is you can adjust it any way you want.
It's hot. You darn right. It got hot. And you know why it got so hot? Because the rookie user probably put a little bit too much charcoal, too much lump charcoal in it. And I think I heard NASA call said they could see it from space this morning. But anyway, it's going, and we're going to be doing some wings. We're going to be doing some hot dogs, and we'll be giving those away around 11:30, 12 o'clock. So come on by and check out this thing. It is a lot of fun. You know, Pete, it's a fun way to cook.
It is. It's definitely different. It's unusual.
I've never used one. Have you?
Never. Not until today.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, it's inexpensive. You and I went to a show in Nashville, and they didn't have anything like that at that price. So to me, and it's amazing.
Yep.
And for the backyard person that wants to fool around and play with it, I'll tell you, for that kind of money,
$410 plus tax.
$410 plus tax.
Yeah, it's you can put a ton of food on it. And the way you regulate it is you turn that big wheel and it goes up. You let it down, it goes down. And I can't wait to cook some wings on it. When we've got a nice coal bed on it now. We're gonna put some more briquettes on it, and we're gonna get that thing honed in.
Yeah.
Where you can
it's
actually,
like anything else, Steve. You get a new cooker, you got to figure it out.
Absolutely.
Know?
Well, we're gonna get it honed in where you can actually stand next to it and cook. Imagine that, because it was hard this morning. Hey, welcome everybody. 20 at 10. I'm Steve. That's Pete. We're live from the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply Store in Ooltewah. Sean and Smokey are out in the back putting together the grills, the Green Mountain grills. We just got a big shipment of those in. We've got the charcoal grills up front. We sold a kit pellet grill or a kettle grill last night. So we're excited about that. With that customer to pick it up Monday, then we're really excited about that. We got a lot going on, and we've only got 20 minutes to tell you. So first thing, Pete, I want to do is let's go over our big chicken wing sale.
Yeah.
Now folks, we've got the world's greatest chicken wings right here at Owl's Nest Barbecue. Our wings are good. Ask Ken Herrick. Ken gets, every time we cook something, Ken buys it. He says that our chicken wings are the best thing that we cook. And they might be.
Yeah.
I've always thought the prime rib was pretty strong.
Well, I think it just depends on what you like. I mean, people, if they're big prime rib people, that's the best thing we cook.
Yeah.
So, but that's good because
Ken's a big chicken wing guy.
You want everybody to have a taste for different things.
What I want to do, Pete, I want to come in here, and I've got a little display shown here, and I want you to get that magic marker, and I kind of want you to check which wing when we go over these things. Now, this is the flat right there.
So this is a good display of what you would buy at like Food City, Publix currently right now.
Sports bar.
This is the flat that we get and that we're smoking and cooking.
Steve and Pete's wing.
Right. And so much bigger. They're a fantastic wing. What a bang for your buck for the money.
Look how much bigger.
Yeah.
That's why ours are $25 a dozen. The wing is twice as big as what you're paying $18 a dozen.
So my wife and I used to buy wings like this, Steve, and we would cook about 8 each. With these, we don't cook that many because it don't take that many. And then over here next to it is your little drummies, right? So here's the little one that, by the way, when these shrivel up, you don't get a lot of meat. That's why you got to eat 20 of them. This one right here, look at it. I mean, amazing.
You think that came off of a swan?
No,
instead
no.
of a chicken.
You know, and these are not like enhanced. They're not
No.
injected with stuff or anything like
That's
that.
Steve and Pete's wing. That's a sports bar wing. Look how little that thing is. Now take that magic marker, Pete, and just check right on top which one that you would buy. Just put a check mark right there. Just
right there.
Take that top off and check. There you go. Check. Right there. Check that one. And that's the ones that you'd want to buy. Steve and Pete's wings, not the sports bar wing, the drummy, or the sports bar wing flat. You want Steve and Pete's giant jumbo chicken wings, and we'll be cooking them August the 31st.
And here's what we've seasoned them with. Right? Fire Dance or chicken rub, which anybody's ever tasted this or tried it, they put it on their chickens. It's fantastic.
Perfect.
And Steve, while we're into that, I want to talk about this too. This new sauce that you got. Spicy pineapple teriyaki grill and wing sauce.
You know, we picked up the Terrapin Ridge Farms line of products about 6 months ago, and they have been selling great. You know, Pete, I found those in Publix. They had some honey bacon jam.
Right.
And I said, wow. And so I picked one of those up, and I thought, this stuff is really good. I wonder if they have more. And I contacted the people, and wow, did they have more.
You remember I sent you a picture from in Florida when I was down in Florida one time of them. They had them in the little stores there, and they were selling like crazy. People were getting them to dip pretzels in, to dip, just chips in, anything you want to dip in, crackers. Amazing. But I can't say enough. This stuff right here, so I'm going to tell you, this isn't just great to put on wings. This is also good if you're doing stir fry. A lot of people like stir fry. You do stir fry chicken, steak, whatever, and put a little of this teriyaki sauce in there. This is an amazing product. Teriyaki pineapple.
Sweet pineapple teriyaki from Terrapin Ridge Farms. We've got it. It is so good. We put it up there by the cash register.
Yeah.
People absolutely
love it. Someone just bought a bottle and left a few minutes ago before we started the show.
We've got some left, but if you want to get some, hurry up and get it here because it's going fast. I'm going to call first thing. I'm going to email them first thing tomorrow and see if we can't get about 6 more cases sent up before the big wing sale, which is next Saturday. It's not tomorrow, okay? We've been advertising this
August the 31st.
August the 31st. Tomorrow's not the 31st. August the 31st, Saturday. That's the first big day of college football. That's Labor Day weekend, like it always is, right, Pete? Tennessee kicks off at 12:45 against UTC. Georgia kicks off at noon against Clemson. Alabama plays Western Kentucky that night at 7 o'clock. We'll be doing chicken wings, $25 a dozen, and you'll be able to pick them up from 9 until noon. That's when we'll have them ready. We'll have them boxed up. Just come by. We'll give them to you. You'll come inside, pay Tanya, and you'll be on your way. The whole transaction will take you about 45 seconds. We've been doing this. It'll be the 3rd year we've done this, and we know how to move you through.
And Steve, we're not putting any sauce on these wings. These wings will have seasoning only. But we have all kinds of sauces. If we probably have 15 different sauces.
Yeah, we'll have sauces for sale out on the table. And boy, we've got it. Folks, this is Flavor Town. I promise you. So that's next Saturday, Joe Clark. Not tomorrow, Joe Clark. Next Saturday, 9 until noon, and you pick them up here at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply, 9043 Lee Highway in Ooltewah, Tennessee, right next door to my Midnight Oil service station.
Exit 11.
Exit number 11, and we are on the east side of the interstate. I don't know the GPS position stamp, but
follow the smell.
Yeah, we're trying to get some people that have asked some pretty silly questions on how to get here or where you're going to be. And this is where we're at every Saturday, folks. We're easy to find. If you ever want to assassinate us, come on over. We're here. We're here every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
Couple things. If you're doing wings at home, Pete, you mentioned this. I just want to reiterate. The Fire Dancer Barbecue Chicken Rub, that's our second best selling rub in the store. And that's unusual because it's a specialty rub made for chicken.
Now, they also make a pork.
Yeah,
and they
right.
do another rub like it, but all their rubs are good.
The chicken rub is fantastic. It's made by a fellow named Eric Lee. He's in Arkansas. He is a competition barbecue cook, and he knows flavor, and you will absolutely love that on your chicken wings. If you're going to do chicken wings at home, Pete, hold up the fire starters. Chicken wings are always best over charcoal, but if you're going to do it on a pellet cooker, we understand. We do them on a pellet cooker a lot here. But if you're doing it on charcoal,
these tumbleweeds are great too, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, $4.95 a box, and I'll tell you, there's a bunch of them in there. There's 16 of them, but they're really packed. What people don't realize, I've seen people try to use 2 or 3 of them. It don't take that many, depending on how much charcoal you're doing. But you know, in mine, I just throw one down, put my charcoal on it, leave just enough room to light it. Once it's lit, you don't. You know what this does? It eliminates the use of using lighter fluid, which leaves an odor. And if you don't let it burn down, it even gets a taste in your food.
Sure does.
Because chicken absorbs more flavor too than any kind of meat, and you don't want that.
No, chicken and pork will really are good flavor transfers, and you can taste lighter fluid on them very easy. You don't want that, so use those tumbleweeds. And one more thing before we go here, Pete. If you're doing chicken wings at home, the safe temperature for a chicken wing is 160 degrees for all chickens, 160 degrees. You need one of these. That is an instant read thermometer. We carry these from David Bosque at Butcher Barbecue. Come by. They're only $15. They're on sale, $15. Come and get one, regularly $21.95. Use this. You can poke each piece of chicken if you want to make sure you're above 160 degrees. Of course, if you like them crispy like we do, 185, 190, and they're still delicious. But you'll want to know, okay? This takes all the guesswork out of it. Don't mess around with chicken. Chicken can make you sick, and this is the way you don't get sick. Food safety with an instant read thermometer, and we've got them available here at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply. They're only $15 today on sale, and we have got plenty of them. That thermometer, I've got one in my back porch. I got 2 in the kitchen, and I got one out in my garage at the house.
I have 2. I have one. I have a different one other than this one that was a trial one. Mm-hmm. But then I have 2 of these. But I'm gonna tell you, the one that I use all the time outside cooking, and then there's one inside. I've had them over 3 years, and never had a problem at all with them. And I know that I've had people say, hey, the only thing they've ever had an issue is you do have to replace the battery after a while. It comes with a battery, a little round battery. It's a common battery, easy to replace. As a matter of fact, I mean, just screw out the little plastic on the back with your hand.
Yep.
It's that simple.
That simple.
So,
Pete, Labor Day is coming up next weekend. If you're going to grill, make sure you go out and test fire that grill up, okay? If you haven't used it in a while, make sure it works. If it doesn't work, if there's something wrong, if the critters got in there and chewed up wires and things like that, we just got a shipment of our Green Mountain grills in. We have plenty of them in stock. So like I said, Smokey and Sean are in the back putting some together right now for you. So if you don't want to put one together, we've got it ready to go. If you want to take one home in a box and you put it together, we'll have it ready to go. Costs no extra to get one already put together. We've got those. We've got tabletop charcoal grills, $79. We've got standard size regular charcoal grills, $239, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Not very expensive if you want a grill that just does charcoal. Charcoal is making a comeback.
Pit barrel smokers, $199.
Exactly right. $199 for the classic, $299 for the PBX, the big one. And don't forget, we just now got it in the Kamado Joe Connect. If you are a Kamado style cooker, a Kamado Joe fan, we've got the Connect in stock. And that thing is,
it's amazing.
You you put the charcoal in it, and to light it, you just push a button.
Yep.
And then you set the temperature where you want it, and the Kamado takes over. So there's no more guesswork on your ceramic cooker. We've got it with the Kamado Joe Connect.
And the cleanup is what's cool about it, because in the bottom of where the charcoal is, it's got a hole, and underneath it is a catch basin, a little slide-in pan. and you got a little tool that you just rake the coals when they're burnt up down in there, all the stuff.
Yep.
Pull the pan out, empty it, and you're good to go.
Good to go.
Yeah, that was easy cleaning.
We've got all that. Come by and check it out. If you want to see what the world they're talking about, come by here. We're open until 3 o'clock on Saturday. We're here all day till 3 o'clock. We've been here since 6:30. Come by and check us out. We've already had customers come in and buying stuff, and we love it. And don't forget, next Saturday, the world's greatest chicken wings right here at Owl's Nest Barbecue, Steve and Pete's Wings. We've got, don't forget, let's go over it, Pete, one more time. Okay, one more time. That's Steve and Pete's Wing on the left there. Sports Bar Wing on the right. Look how much bigger ours are. That's a Steve and Pete's Wing on the left. A Sports Bar Chicken Wing on the right. We've got the wings.
It's about 3 times as much meat, believe it or not, meat on there.
$25 a dozen. These wings are fantastic. And the way we're going to do them, we're going to smoke them first, and then we're going to finish them off on the grill. So you are going to get infused cookout flavor all throughout that wing, and you're going to get a nice, crispy crunch on the outside with a little bit of char, and they'll be juicy. And you'll pick the sauce. We don't want to tell you what your flavor profile is. We want you to pick your own. We'll have plenty of sauce. We got so many. It's just too many. We got buffalo sauce. We got buffalo beer sauce. We got
teriyaki sauce.
Teriyaki sauce. We got it all. Pete, let's get out of here and get to work. Everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you down here at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply. We're open here all day until 3 o'clock. We can't wait to see you. See you later today.